everyone, this is D-Jose3T back again with a deck review. I know you want to see this one, so I'm going to do it the chromatic deck. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to review the White Lions. This is what the front of the box looks like. It says 2012 on top, and it's kind of a crown. It does say White Lion on here. It's embossed, so you probably won't be able to read it. But it does say White Lion on there in embossment. And then on the bottom it says Playing Cards made in USA, Series B blue. I wonder if there's going to be a Series B red. There's a big question. As you can see, it's kind of got the same thing as the other one. It does have some embossing on it as well. And it's got a lot of silver foil. Looks pretty nice. Although, I really think they should have made White Lions in black so you can actually see it, because you can't see it. Just looking at the box, you can't see it unless you look up really close. It's really ridiculous. This side it says, created by DB Productions, and there's the Split Spade logo in silver, really nice. The other side designed by Mark D. Stutzman, and again the same logo. He designed the other decks as well. The top it says White Lions, although you can't see it. On the bottom it says distributed by DB Productions, New York, New York. The back, you see the back design. And you also see there is a custom seal, which is a split spade. It's pretty cool. Down the flap it says Playing Cards. There we go, you can see that. Now inside, this is what you get. You do get a blank card. That design is the same as the other one. I'm not sure if there's any real difference, except that the color is a little bit different in my opinion. I think the other one was more bluer, but I could be wrong. I haven't seen it in a while. And this one does have a nice border, a darker border around it. I think the other ones did too though. You get a blank card, you get a double decker. And your jokers are now the split spade jokers, as you can see. So you're all familiar with them. It's a big head inside the here in the front you got David Blaine and the Devil playing cards. You got different faces on these tassels, I guess you would call them. Split spades on the ground. And it's a face. I'm not sure whose face it's supposed to be, but it is a face. Pretty cool. Some people are a little bit disappointed because they didn't get the first deck, and now this deck is different because it's got different jokers and a different ace of spades. But it is what it is. It's kind of nice to see these jokers back. Although the other ones are pretty nice too. The ace of spades is your split spades. Ace of spades, except it says White Lions on the bottom. But it's the same spade pip as the split spades. The one on the White Lions was okay, not my favorite. This one is better, obviously. And the whole deck, this is how it came. It is in a stack. I think it's a Tamariz, a mnemonic, or something like that. Or it's, if it's not one of those, and it's like a Ferroshuffle away from one of those, but it is in a stack. Faces and everything are standard USB-C. Court cards are standard as well, except that they are obviously your David Blaine code cards with different people's faces on them for the most part. They handle really nice, they fan really nice. I don't know exactly what stock or finish they used on them, or if it's any different than what they used on the other ones, to be honest with you, because they handle and they feel just as good as the other ones. But from what I understand, he improved them, so I'm not exactly sure. if they want it for Magic Finish or something. But they're pretty nice looking. Now that I see it, the blue on the box does not match the blue on the cards. It would have been nice if it did. But then again, this is also not white like the cards are. But it's pretty nice. It's a nice deck. Dave Blaine's deck's always nice. They're good quality. And if you haven't gotten any, make sure you pick some up. That's what I got for this time. And I'll see you next time with more deck reviews and card tricks.